Hey guys, just got in a lock. This is a lock from Jose in Puerto Rico. Brand new lock. This is an WX-9. And although this thing, it says zero bitted, but Jose is a professional locksmith. I'm sure it's not zero bitted. This is probably a challenge lock. Although it's made in China, I'm sure he's got some special magic in here just for us. So let's get this stuff out of the way. He did give me a key inside of here, but we don't need no stinking key. Here's what the lock looks like. It's got a WX-9 stencil right there on the front, so if you run into this, what I really want you to notice though is that keyway. We have a very paracentric keyway, kind of tricky to get up inside of there. We're going to have to, let me get a pick here real quick, and we're going to have to basically attack at an angle and then use a very thin pick, and hopefully it'll bend around that corner and let us set those pins. So let's clamp it up and figure this out. Alright, let's try some top of the keyway. And I'm going to start in the very rear. And already I can see a problem. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me zoom in just a bit. Because of this keyway, come on baby, focus. Because of this keyway, when I stuck the pick in there, you have to pick at an angle, the designers of this keyway angled this little piece of the warding, so when you put upward pressure, it just kind of forces your pick down into this little valley right here. So it's going to be really hard to get up in there. So what we need to do, we need to find some way to block that little valley so that our pick doesn't fall in it. And I think we can probably use, maybe not that angle. In fact, that's probably a little bit fat. Let's try to put this in there. That's almost a perfect fit, and that blocks that little valley, and maybe it'll keep our pick from falling down in there. So let's take a shot at that. There we go. Alright, now Jose, you slowed us down, man. Alright, all the way to the back. Little bit of pressure. And let's see what Jose's put in here. What kind of special magic. And already my pick is starting to get stuck. This thing is tight. Looking for a binder. Okay, pin 5 is all the way on the bottom. He does not want to pick. No feedback whatsoever, so we'll just leave him alone. Okay, that was pin 4. I got a little click. Everything's springy. Oh, I got a false set. Not much of a false set, but I will take it. Okay, I got feedback on, feels like 1 is all the way on the bottom. Feedback from 2. Feedback from 3. And let's figure out who wants to go first. Alright, let's try 3 because he's close to the bottom. Alright, so get the pick centered on him. This little thin pick doesn't like to go around that corner, but it's our only choice. Alright, a little bit of pressure. Come on, baby. Bend around that corner. Alright, it reset him, but we lost our false set. So we might have overset him. Let's keep looking. Alright, pin 4. Feels like he's on a little resistance there. Okay, we got him. There we go. Alright. That was quick. I thought that they would put up a little bit more than a fight. Since we got time, let's go ahead and gut it. Let's right now, let's say we don't need the key. Let's first get the tray over here. We'll keep the key handy in case I screw up. And where did the screwdriver go? Here we go. Let's turn this. Alright, let's see what Jose has done to us here. it looks like this actuator is on backwards. Not that it makes any difference, but made in China, what do you expect? Or maybe when Jose gutted it and redid it, he accidentally put it on backwards. Or maybe it's flat on both sides. Let's take a look. No, it definitely was on backwards. There, you can see it's chamfered on this side. Doesn't matter. Let's see what the guts look like. Alright, so I need a medium. Alright. Okay, all 6 of them are standard. See if I can get this thing to focus for me. Nothing unusual about this core. It's not counter mill. No, doesn't look like there's any threading down in there. Nope, standard core. So all of Jose's magic must be up in the top. Aha! Looks like a mushroom. And a standard, oops, standard pin. Another mushroom. Another standard. Okay, you're alternating on me, buddy. I'll bet you this last one is a standard as well. Yep. Okay, nothing else in there, nothing unusual about that. Fellas, here's what we're looking at. Looks like all Jose did was put in there 3 mushrooms and then 3 standards. And the 3 standards, I guess, would be to make you think that make it more difficult for you to get a fault set. But once you do, once you find those 3 mushrooms, you see it went pretty quick. Anyway, there you go from the MX-9 from Puerto Rico. Jose, thank you, sir, for the lock. Everybody else, stay safe, stay legal, and stay away from these MX-9s. Those keyways are evil, evil, evil. Thanks, guys.